This is the General Mow. Craftsman Lt 4000. The guy that painted it ripped off the sticker, but it's supposed to say it there. Anyways, it's a clearly slightly heavily modified lawnmower. Right now I've set it up so I've taken off the deck. We don't need to mow with it. I've taken off the deck adjustment arm. The clutch lever is still there, but all the components for the clutch are gone. It's a 6-speed manual transmission. This one's got the gas tank in the back, which means it's a bigger gas tank compared to a lot of newer models come with the gas tank in the front. Anyways, it's got some stickers. When I bought it, the guy painted it this bright orange to match his work truck because he worked for some construction business or whatever. But he painted it to look like his truck, but it looked like the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. So I got an 01 sticker, and then I painted an American flag on the hood. This is hand painted, me and my friend. We both did that. That took forever. Anyways, it's good. I've got some performance modifications. This is my gas pedal. It's a bike brake, and I just drilled a hole through this floorboard, and then I put a little socket. I'm not sure what size socket, but enough to fit in here. And I bolted that down, and then I tightened this on that socket, and then I've got the original bike cable running up under the hood, and then it goes right down to the original section of the original throttle, which I've still got it, but I've just rerouted it down to be this. Anyways, it's a Kohler Command 14, and it's 14 horsepower engine. I haven't bypassed the governor on it, but it does rev higher than it should. So I guess it may make a little bit more horsepower now it revs further. Taking off unnecessary stuff. This is where the gas tank on newer models would go, right up in here, and you'd fill it through there. Smaller gas tank, but I guess you got shorter lines and stuff. I don't know why they do that, but then instead this one has the battery up here, and then a nice little battery tray. I've got a cigarette lighter hooked up to positive battery, and then it's grounded to the battery tray. So this, I run down to there, out to here. This is my pump, my air compressor that's usually for like car tires. Like you just get this in your roadside stuff. This is converted. I've got a hose that goes back in. I can turn it on. Anyways, I usually run it up to 40 psi because I've got a train horn, or a homemade train horn. It goes under. If you can see it, that PVC right there, that's the horn, which I've actually temporarily put it down there because it used to be up here, all in this area, but I didn't like it there because it was next to the hot engine, and I don't know, but there's a funnel, this red funnel, that would go on to that would slip into the PVC, and that would make it much louder, but since it's under here, there's no room, so it's not as loud as it did. So I'm gonna move that back up somewhere so I can put it so it's loud. And I've got a Dr. Pepper 2-liter, which is our pressure tank. So I've got this hose, runs to the Dr. Pepper in there, and from the Dr. Pepper bottle, we go all the way up here to the bottom of this this air compressor tool that I just bought from the store, and that goes up into here, and this holds the pressure. And I need to move this too. This is a very inconvenient location because my foot doesn't fit under here. But this, when you press it, it allows air to come up through here, and then that goes back down to the horn up there, and that would allow air to go through. And in that horn there's a plastic bag that vibrates, so when the air goes through it, it vibrates and makes a really loud It sounds more like a boat than a train, but it's louder than a car, much louder. Anyways, this is, I'm trying to think of everything else I did. Oh yeah, I've got one of my favorites. I got my garage door opener to open my garage. That's always needed. I don't know, it's got, this is for my flagpole, which is now on the house right now. But that flagpole, I made this for the 4th of July parade, so I can put a big old flag on the back of it. There's got these eye holes. We've bypassed our seat. Just print those together. Bypassed the safety switch on there. And then taken off all the arm stuff. Anyways, I think I should take out for a spin. Okay, we're gonna take this out for a spin. I'll show you how we start it up. So, clutch is already in park. With the key. In third, it's pretty wimpy, but that's how fast it went stock. That should be 5 miles an hour. We'll test it. I'll get my phone out to see how fast, but in third, it should be as fast as it was when it was stock, when I still had the rear pulley was about 12 inches wide, which I've shortened it down to 4 inches. Anyways, I think I'll get my buddy back out here we'll test I'll show you how fast it is in 6, and it is ridiculous. Anyways. Let me do that real quick. Alrighty, that was a speed test. She's fast. I mean, probably doesn't seem very fast on the camera, but it is. It's not fast. I mean, 15 miles an hour isn't fast, but for a lawnmower, if you think about it, it's pretty crazy. I'll soon be making it go faster. I just need, so the other day, I rebuilt the whole front end with all the steering stuff. I re-greased everything, and I took it apart, cleaned everything. And I realized that I'm missing some bushings that go right here. There's bushings on each side that are supposed to go in there, but both of them, when I took them off, they just crumbled in my hand. So Now my steering's even more sloppier than it was before, and if you know lawnmower steering, it gets sloppy, so 15 miles an hour going down a hill, that's not fun. So we'll be doing more work on this. I should have took videos when I was building it and stuff, but I didn't do that, and I don't know why, but there it is. But anyways, I'll see you guys later when I probably will do more things to it. So, oh yeah, I've got a license plate. See ya. Bye bye. That's it.